before we get going, I wanted to ask you to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, hit that like, turn on your notifications so you know when my next video is coming out. I got some more things I'm going to be doing to the truck, and I want to get it on video and bring you guys along so you can see what I'm doing to my international Prostar. So, as I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, turn on notifications, and let's get going. What's up, everybody? So, I'm gonna run up to the truck. We got some rain yesterday. I ran up to check. I've had some issues with the windshield leaking on the good old International. Got up there and I was having some problem, especially with the fuses in the dash, the way they are on the passenger side, and the windshield is leaking right over the top where the crack is, where the panel goes over that fuse box. So we don't want water leaking into the fuse box. Good chance we could get some issues from it, if you could guess. So we're gonna head up. Got my caulk gun, got a tube of silicone. So we're gonna run up to where I parked my truck, and I'm gonna throw some silicone down along the top edge of the seal. This even seems, it leaked a little bit when I first bought the truck, and I don't know if it's like compression from shutting the door. When I shut the door and the pressure in there is pushing that windshield around or pushing it out. I did call down and I was told that the International Prostar, like the one I have, honestly, it looked like the windshield was going to come out. We got some really strong wind a couple months ago, about like for a week. It seemed like no matter where I went, we had high winds, and you could see, especially looking up in the driver's side top corner, that windshield wiggling around. It looked like it was going to come out. But the mechanic I spoke to said that those windshields come out from the inside, which made me think that you actually have to push it through to get the windshield out. Like, it's impossible for it to go out the other way. So we're going to roll up to the truck right now, on my way, and we're going to see if we can seal this thing off, because we're supposed to get some more rain tomorrow. Okay, you guys aren't going to be able to see me here. I got my silicone. I had to climb up on the hood. Got a tight little spot here. I got some up to this point, or from a few weeks ago, because once it got warm enough and it started raining real bad, I had to get silicone on it, because especially this driver's side was leaking horribly. All I can do here is try to get a bead. There's a nice little gap. I'm going to try to run a thicker bead than that. Try to run it nice and even right in that space, which I'm not getting it very darn even. But I'm going to go through and go over it again. fill in this little space I have here. I can run my finger across. Kind of slows that in. Just kind of precarious here on the hood. Get some more in here. Doesn't have to be perfect at the moment. Just need to get enough in there so I'm going to run my finger across it and kind of keep it down into that gap. That little space. That is, that water runs down the top of the roof. It catches that water perfect. And any space between there and the inside of the truck, it's gonna just dump in like it was. See, I even have a bunch of excess that I'm gonna move down. I didn't get the entire area covered up here. If you guys can't see me, I apologize. I have the camera set up and I want to get through this. Get it in there good. And then get it cleaned up. Because I don't want it looking like that. Space, take some of the excess, get it back down in. Right there, I got a little bitty gap here. What I want to do, I'm going to even put some over this some of this old silicone. Not the prettiest thing, not the prettiest job ever, but I tell you what would be a hell of a lot worse is if I ended up getting water down into my fuse box. I'm going to jump down and grab a blade so I can clean this off a little bit better. Run a little bit more here. I got it all filled in. I'll just it's covered by this top section here. It's drying pretty quick. It's 75 degrees out today. It's probably gonna dry white. So let's just get right up underneath it. Not too tacky just yet. At some point I'm probably going to end up, actually right after I bought the truck, I noticed it was leaking and I contacted the windshield replacement company. They were not quick on getting back with me, so I just kind of held off. And again, a guy I spoke to, another mechanic, said, just this is silicone. Run a bead along this top edge. And that'll stop. off of the roof. I'm not going to keep you guys up here as long as it's going to take me to mess around and scrape some of this excess. Just because it looks so dirty, I want to make it a little cleaner. And I didn't bring the blade that I split up with. It's all good. See how it does. It looks kind of cracked. As I said, it's going to be a lot better than not being able to drive the truck and having a bunch of electrical problems from water leaking in my fuse box. I don't know if you guys can see, and I'm going to get some cleaner. I'm going to go over this. I think I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'll come through and I'll shape it and carve off what I need to. I don't want to mess with it and make any more holes in this. I got some of the silicone on my hood, but that clean surface comes off pretty easy. Just finishing up here. Oh, squinty. I should say at the beginning of my videos, I'd like you guys to hit the subscribe button. There goes the ambulance. Hope everyone's okay. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out tremendously. If you do, I guarantee you will have good luck today. If you're going for your CDL and you're looking for information, or you're just interested in trucking, I got more. I'm planning on having many more videos coming out. I just started with Landstar back in October 2020, and so I can make sure nobody's gone into the back of the truck while I was at home. This is only maybe my 6th video. We're gonna get better. Try to think of some more interesting content, but please subscribe, hit the like button, even if you don't like it. It helps me. And leave any comments, any questions you have. I'll leave what kind of content you'd like me to post, whether it just be maybe some truck repair, stories about trucking in the 12 years that I've been doing it. Just let me know anything that you guys would like to know about. Even any questions about, running Landstar. I have a couple things on it right now, but there's always information that I don't remember. But if there's anything you want to know, please feel free to ask. And I'm going to finish cleaning up this silicone. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.